There we go. Hey everybody, what's up? Sorry about that little wait there, but we're going to see how this goes with the Dead Space Remake, because my graphics card currently sounds like a jet engine, so I'm not sure how long this is going to last for. But I'm going to swap over to gameplay here, and we can see what we're working with. Oh, there we go. And there's my my little PNG tuber icon, because I don't feel like always being on camera. So we got this for us today. And as you can see, we currently have our initial settings here for the game. I've already gone through and adjusted some graphics and all that. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can see what this game gives us, because recently we had played Dead Space 2, and by recently I mean in the last, several months. And the last video series I think we played before that hiatus was the original Dead Space. So they're still kind of fresh in our mind, but now we got a whole new Dead Space experience here. So language, English, subtitles, I believe are on. Yes. Difficulty, we're on medium, where it is all the baseline damage for everybody. No inverted, no content warning. Subtitles, that's how subtitles are gonna look. I'm actually gonna turn them slightly down. I'm also going to oh, is it going to change it for every selection I pick on this? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm going to put these onto medium just to start and see what this game has to offer. And is the music alright for everybody compared to the actual voice audio? If not, I can tweak that slightly so we can get everybody here into a more pleasant experience. Oh. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Alright, we're just going to get started. Brightness has been adjusted. Yeah, okay. So they did a pretty good job on the adjustment by default. Let's get into this. Ishimura, Aegis System, Diagnose Blackout. Got Kendra, Zach, and Isaac. Already looking like a classic.
I wish I could talk to you.
Holy shit, that looks so good.
Sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
She looks so good in this game.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah.
They all look so good.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
Also, apologies if you guys hear any kind of like soda or anything going on. I have a soda next to me, so.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in seas.
Oh, Isaac, you look so good too in this game.
For life.
I love it so far.
There.
There's the Ishimura.
Visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency.
They got the opening of this game down. Like, I really hope that this is I hope this plays like Dead Space, but has more. I'm tired when remakes are just kind of like, hey, we're going to take the concept and just kind of change everything. I hope this is Dead Space with expansion, you know, like, because Dead Space 1 is great on its own.
The hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Ishimura looks so good too.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control. We're up course.
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Oh, there's a huge frame rate drop.
Smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Alright, so we're off to a pretty one-to-one start, and every time I think we get into a new section of this game where loading happens, look at that, it's just, the frame rates on this game is just dropping. Jesus Christ. Alright, shit, I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
That always
It was this shit to why I couldn't play Callisto Protocol on stream.
Death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Alright, donning the suit. Oh, new arrivals. Okay, I'm definitely getting frame rate drops in this game. Okay, so let's take a moment to figure out what we can do here, because if that is how this game's going to be, then we cannot play it like that. Optimize image quality and performance. Higher performance than balanced. Ultra performance high ends only recommended. Okay, so we are going to do that. I'm gonna do that. That should put us on a more even. Okay.
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree.
Oh, is that Peng?
About the first round.
I wouldn't mind something,
Is that the Peng treasure?
especially on CEC's.
See anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
No, it's a pipe. Is that Peng?
Isaac, guess we better go.
There's. That's something. that's something in the spot for paying.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
I'm excited. I'm excited about this. And it's running relatively decently. I'm not getting the same kind of bullshit I was getting with Callisto Protocol. Except for these occasional frame drops when I guess a new area loads in. But, oh, like that, like... There's the health.
Synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Alright. Here's room number 1. Where something is definitely going to drop in from the ceiling.
Someone left in a hurry.
Text log.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Alright. Same kind of locator. These frame rate drops. What the fuck? These aren't registering on OBS, so it's not coming from the computer. These are just the game. This is just the game being jacked up. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, if that's the case, is that I'm going to have to what is that? Take it off of the AMD thing and resume. I can't wait to see.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator.
And then
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
all right, let's see what this whole scene plays out like.
They're all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in here with us.
Oh shit. Okay, so I have to click in to run. Alright, that's new. Okay, one thing I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to click on this guy right here who has offered spam botting and all that, and you're just going to get banned because I don't deal with that. Not going to be doing that stuff. Not going to be offering that stuff. Okay, so that was a little more intense than the original, I believe. Oh, is that's the plasma cutter. Same controls. Okay, they are a lot of... I guess the word I'm going to use to describe necromorphs in this game is juicy. I think they're far more juicy than they were in the first. Gotta go. Okay. That was a nice little jump scare.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Okay. All dead. B is health. Got it. Whoa, dude. Okay. Yep. Still getting some bad frame rate drops.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
the ones I saw? Some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of a quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Okay. So same thing, get the tram system going just like the original game. There we go. Save stations. I gotta go that way, so that means we're going to go this way. Alright. This way sucks. Like, I hate the feeling of this hallway already. I know you. There we go. Okay, so we'll turn on this one first. Is it outside? Is that thing outside? Because I don't think it came in here. And let's see. We're going to have to... I don't know where that thing went. I think it was supposed to come out of there, but it did not. So... gonna abuse these save stations. Into the maintenance bay.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
I have missed many shots. I don't want to talk about how many shots I missed there. Okay, so those are, I believe, the more heavily armored versions. So those guys took way more to kill. Maybe I'm just a bad shot and the melee is actually a little weaker in this game, but I think those might be the more armored versions of the necromorphs. Let's see. I'll say where. Okay, never mind. I'm just bad at meleeing and shooting. I hate all the ambiance already. Like, all the ambiance in this game can just fuck right off. Keep hearing like scare chords and I don't know where they are. Okay. Let's grab you. You. This is the top half of the first area. Alright. There's a circuit breaker, I believe, based on what I saw. Alright, that's a circuit breaker. Yes, it is. Do I have to go up? Alright, Sharky, I'm missing something. Where am I going? Oh, there's another path. Echo redeems the hydrate. I'll drink some of my soda. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with all the channel point stuff I gave you guys. Alright, so yeah, that is the elevator. This game's already stressing me out. You're not dead. Or you are. Okay. You're not dead. I knew one of you was going to get me. Repair invoice, Ishimura, cool, don't care. Elevators. You motherfuckers gonna have me turn off the lights just so I can get back down. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Like, alright, let's do that, I guess. We want to open that room, we gotta turn out the lights. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this right now. Yeah, this all sucks. This feels like me playing Dead Space for the first time again. I hate this. I hate this so much. Gonna have me turn off the fucking lights. Used a lot of ammo and a little bit of health packs there, but we did it. Alright. Upgrade time. Upgrade weapons, unlock new upgrades, reset upgrades. Alright, first things first, more damage. Oh, another node. I can't remember if Dead Space 1 has the doors that unlock by nodes. I should probably keep holding on to one of them, but I think we'll be good for now. So I'm going to get not more capacity, let's get some more HP. Easy peasy. That feels a hell of a lot better. The fuck, man? Get me out of this room, man. Get me out of this room and back into the light. Got guys popping up out of nowhere. Is this guy still here? Yeah, that guy went up into the vent and never came down, so... Hit one more save point. Let's just let's cover this up a little bit. So I don't have to go through any of that shit again.
Data board reinstalled. Error. Damaged tram on track. Contact maintenance immediately.
Well, another huge frame rate drop. I'm loving the frame rate drops this game's already given me, despite having... Can we not do that, please? I think we remember what that is. I think that's that big, like, ship-wide infected one. Stasis module LY. Cool. Easy. I hate this so much because I can't remember where there's enemies and where there's not. Come on. Okay, I can't remember what that was all about, but I think that's just the mark of Isaac beginning to go a little crazy. Oh wait, the bathrooms. Right, it's the spoopy bathroom time. Where I find all the stuff. Might rebind Smack and Stomp. Oh wait, is this the fucked up tram repair? Oh god, it is. Yeah, this is the stupid tram room where like a big fight happens. It's all coming back to me.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, I can't see they're calling. Sample here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. No? I know.
Feels like Temple knows something. Alright, we have a stasis module. Some more credits to do some shopping later.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
God, I'm hearing whispers already. This game's doing a better job with the ambiance. There's one. The melee feels a little better in this one. There we go. Yeah, the melee in this one feels a little bit better than the original, so I might find myself using that one a little more often. It's kind of funny how enemies could just be in the room, but the music only starts when you see them. I think they kept that from the original. Yeah.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
Alright, back this way. Yep, that's one of those, one of the, like, torso ones with the tail. I'm hearing, like, the whispering, which, if I remember in the first one, the whispering and all that didn't really start until way later. And this is where torso guy's gonna show up. Nope, just one of these guys. I don't remember the spitting ones. That's new, I believe. I remember we had the puking guys in the second one, but I don't remember a spitting one in the first game, so it seems like they've added a new enemy. But maybe they didn't, and I'm just remembering it wrong. But if that's the case, then that is going to add a lot of variety going forward to combat systems and all that. And yeah, I'm going to just keep save abusing like every room I go into, just because I don't know what to expect anymore.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Alright, tram running.
Now arriving at flight deck, tram control.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan.
Hey, Odin Slash, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that.
Protocol. Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure, we'll get through this.
We'll see.
Hammond, if this is anything like the original Dead Space, we know for a fact that you're not making it through this. But let's see. So we gotta get back to tram, I think. These hallways with no lights stress me out so much. I don't want to turn the brightness up. But I am spooked because I don't know where that sound is. And the vents are busting open, but they're not coming out of it like the previous game, and I'm scared and I'm concerned, and I think that that one might be dead. It is. Yes, it is. Why the discordant violin? This game looks great. It really does. Like, it is probably causing some graphics quality issues, like with the frame rate drops and everything, because of the quality. You keep your pants pre-shitted for horror games. That's why I'm in my brown pants today. And that's not a lie, I'm wearing like my my tan pants. So why? Hate that. Hate everything about that. Bro, how extra are you? I was right behind you and you had to... Oh, this is the infecting one, right?
We made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
I thought one of the... Nope, alright, that might be somewhere else. There we go. Oh, right, I need to get back to... I need to get back to the Kellion in order to see it explode. Because it's going to have necromorphs all over it. I'm going to come collect you real quick. Don't care about reading the actual text logs.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Everything's fucking critical. Yep, the Singularity Core. You hear that on the subtitles? Death scream. Oh yeah, we definitely melee faster in this game than we did in the original. Oh hell yeah, we do.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killian too. The Singularity Core overloaded.
No!
Kellion was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Yes, I don't believe the monsters attacking your spaceship are going to differentiate your rank and file.
Captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Shit.
And that's how we learn about the infection. Just smart storytelling. Other bathroom. This is where something spooky happens, I think. Who brings ammo into the toilet? Thought something spooky happened in one of the bathrooms. Must be forgetting it wrong. They're breaking war tactics no longer used after the 1800s. That's insane. The necromorphs don't care about your modern military tactics. They don't care what your rank is. Not a shop? Oh, it's a shop. Yes, that means I can start upgrading the shit. Good, good. Yep. You all are done. Yeah, if you attack the officers, how will the soldiers know who to fight? How much do I have? I have 8,200. Ammo. Stasis, some health. Suit 2. Yes, we're going to get more armor and more inventory. Is it going to keep the same, like, suit up animation? It is, isn't it? Let's go. It did not heal me, though. I can't remember if the original one did when you upgraded, but... more inventory, more armor. That's all I need. And let's... oh, suit graph. Alright, so we got HP. At the moment, we don't need air. So we are going to need that at some point. But for now, I think I will just take capacity. And if I can come back with 2 power nodes, I'll get more stasis duration or stasis energy. Stasis zone. Oh, you can upgrade the zone of the stasis now? Interesting. They've definitely expanded the upgrade tree for the suits. This is still the same. Rate of fire is fixed. Damage, capacity, and reload time are still there. Okay. Okay, Motive, I see what you're doing. Just started playing horror games. Game Pass trying to playing Resident Evil since I tried to play the first one too early in life. Yeah, I think I played my first survival horror game probably 12 or 13. It was Resident Evil 3 and I wasn't particularly good at it. And then I think I went back 16, 17 and actually played through Resident Evil 3 again. And I think I remember playing Resident Evil 2 on the N64. And I just kind of loved horror games since then. I don't play them often. I do try to get some variety in, but horror games definitely have a soft spot in my heart for them. No, I think I like survival horror with like the action. Like I think I like Dead Space, Dead Space 2, you know, the Resident Evil games. I don't like the horror games that are like the first person, like no combat, just kind of jump scare horror games. I can't stand those kind, but I do like the ones that give me a little more agency. Like if this was just if Dead Space was just first person, me walking around and I just had to run around, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But this this game where I can unload 11 shots into an enemy, I definitely feel better playing those. And Hug Monster coming in with the three checks: the hydrate. I'm gonna sip on some soda. Posture check. I do have a pretty good posture in this chair. It has one of those little lumbar support cushions. And stretch. I will stretch for you, Hug. Big stretch. There we go. And welcome to the stream, Hug. Odin and I have just been hanging out, talking about how we wear pre-shitted pants before playing horror games so nobody can see. So we're wearing our brown pants today. Is there really nothing in that hallway? Time to lurk because of work. I appreciate the lurk, Hug. I really do. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope work's going well for you. Why is my controller vibrating? I hate this. Why are you adding haptic feedback to this game? Okay, hold and... Oh, there we go. I thought I had to push... Oh, excuse me. Thought I had to push it back. Just had to push it to the side. Working from home is nice. I can hop into chat from time to time. Yeah, it was nice being on vacation and all that from work and having time to actually sit into Twitch channels and all that. My job's, you know... Oh, you have a spike going right through you. They're just giving me the pulse rifle. Oh, what? I can't remember. Did they just give me the pulse rifle in the previous one, or did I have to buy it? I think I had to buy it, so I think they're now just giving you... Just giving you shit in this game. There's a frame rate drop. But yeah, as I was saying, I liked having time off from work during the holidays where I could just sit into Twitch chat and all that. Because I work like 6:20 to whatever 5 days a week, so kind of dog shit. Proximity mine. Did it always have a proximity mine? Because I thought the other version was you hold it above your head and do like a 360 like shot around you. Like the gun, the 3 barrels of the gun like face outwards and spin around. Interesting. I'm still probably not going to use it. Every time we played this game, I go the full plasma cutter run. Unless they've changed it where you can't. Or 11 to 9. Those aren't too bad of hours, but it's probably nicer since you're working from home.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Another big frame drop. Yeah, my job goes on military time too, so.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there.
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Yep, you maybe are correct that it might have been to keep something in, but because this is a horror game, we are going to do the stupid protagonist thing, and we are going to remove a barricade. I'm glad we actually have some... These frame drops, man. These frame drops are just going to keep popping up whenever a new area loads in, isn't it? So, it's definitely not the game itself or my graphics card. I think this game is stuttering when it loads a new area. Yeah, it... Oh, yeah, oh, hey, these things.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Nice. Is it not letting me rip off the limbs of these things anymore after I kill them? Okay, it is. I just actually have to target it now, which is kind of dumb. Kind of used all of my health, didn't I? Not one left. Maybe two? Nope. It's more credits. Is there a necromorph unaccounted for? There is. I can hear it in the vents. So I think I have to... Yeah, I think I actually have to just target, like, the hand whenever I kinesis. It's not just going to automatically pull it off like the other game did. It's also not a guaranteed one-hit kill anymore. There we go. Holy shit, will you all stop?
Quarantine lifted.
Nicole? It's me.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvements. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit.
Alright, so they're still...
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Side mission. Wait, we got side missions? Oh, okay. We don't have side missions. We have the character mission that has now been given its own little menu option. Finding Nicole is not a side mission. It is actually something we do in the game. So... And I really do think these whispers have started far earlier than they did in the first version of this game. So, those tiny little tweaks of everything is making it pretty good. Don't care about text logs. They kept the secret behind the bookcase. It's all the unitology stuff. Yeah, after shooting it, the pulse rifle is still as bad as I remember it. This is new, I think.
And what in God's name is happening down there? Precisely that. God's work. How can you say that? These deaths at the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrence, for unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. CLA tree.
To unseal that entry, did we just have to click on that guy's computer? Because that doesn't seem like a very secure method of file saving. Oh well. I'm kind of hoping that this game, or this, remake series, goes more into the background of unitology, because I know that if there have been some other mediums for this game series that explored it, so I would love to see more of the actual backstory to everything. Because I think it's 3, or the comic that came out for 3 that covers the birth of unitology and the guy who started it. But I hope they show more. I have no nodes. Also, did you guys get a little bit of a blurry screen there? Because I'm looking at my bitrate here on Twitch, and it looks like they took a very sharp drop, and I'm not sure why. Oh, wait, is it the babies? Is it the babies? Yep. Yep. What I like about that whole scene in general is that it makes the necromorphs not mindless. It made it very sadistic, hey, this one was hey, I'm going to toy with this guy before I kill him, which does not sound like a security clearance level 3. Do we come back to this area? I don't think we do. Is this New Game Plus content? Did they actually add replayability to this game? Baby. And they become the most annoying enemy in this game after this, because they are always in a large number. Also, I can't really remember what this room is for. Is this just cloning, or is this just where they keep the babies after they're born? Are these clones? This room was never really explained. Baby jump scare. Got a workout ball, some dumbbells, power node. This guy seems a little crispy.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's her status? Did you find Nicole?
Her office is empty. No sign of her. But I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. Just need a hydrazine tank.
Hurry, Isaac. I don't like what I'm hearing out there.
Yep. Alright, shock pad. Crispy. Yeah, that guy was pretty crispy. Just unload into their leg to knock them down and then start shooting them. Another store. Schematic for that. Cool. Cannot sell you, so I am going to move you to storage. I'm going to sell all of you and all of you. And pick up a health pack, because I don't need to carry around plasma ammo because I don't intend to use it. And now find a hydrazine tank. I just came from this area, right? Oh, no, this is a different area. About to say, am I stupid? Did I just like completely go through the wrong area? Is it Wall Guy? It's Wall Guy. Wall Guy, let me see you. Hell yeah. I love Wall Guy. The guy somehow survived for this long and then just bashed himself to death against the wall. And then I kill him and get a frame rate drop. This room seems ominous in a way that I forget what happens here. Nothing, I guess. I say as somebody pops out of a wall. This isn't the room with... No, I don't think this is the room with the regenerating guy in it. I don't think we're at that part yet. But I could be wrong.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Hey, man. Security clearance. I'm seeing all these security clearance things, and none of that is ringing a bell from the original version of this game. So they've definitely probably added post-game content. And if that's the case, then I'm kind of excited to see where this all goes. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm not going to worry about the rig yet. I'm going to find 2 more power nodes. I'm going to fully upgrade this plasma cutter. And then we can start worrying about our actual survivability in this game. Because we can survive longer if we can kill them faster. Yeah, see, that worked out a little easier. Well, I know you're there, so yeah, cool. I could hear you grunting and groaning from a mile away. I will say that the walking past all the vents still has like the hair on the back of my neck stand up, because I just know that there may eventually be something popping out right next to me. Another text log, I don't care. Jesus Christ. That's new. Jump scare new. Just gonna keep saving every chance I get. I'm not taking any chances on this game. I will say all these little additions that they probably added, like that jump scare on the window, they definitely help heighten the experience about... Oh. Right, the zero gravity. I love the zero gravity. I just love how everything goes. Pretty much the muted sounds of it all. Such a good effect. It still holds up. There we go. Let's get some light in here. handle these. Are these? I can't remember if... Who are these guys? Are these all the deceased? Because I don't remember these guys. Yeah, I don't remember them having, like, the bodies here. So that's new. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough the first time. Is that? Okay. These identical sides to the room disoriented me for a second. Making sure we're heading the right way here. Which...
Exiting zero gravity.
There's the hydrazine.
What's happening there?
I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Be careful with that hydrazine. I'm not losing anyone else.
Okay. So I'm going to pause it here for a second. We've been playing for about an hour and a half. So I'm going to take my break. I'm going to go use the restroom, grab a snack, and then we'll be back. I'm loving this so far. It definitely feels like original Dead Space, but more. Like they've added these little things here and there that have just kind of heightened the experience. But we're going to take a quick break. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. So, going to put on some tunes for you all. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright. Switching on back here. It's gonna finish up snacking on my granola bar, and then we'll get back to things. Alright. Plant the explosive charge.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay. Yep, here comes these guys into the zero gravity. There should be another one. Nope, things have kind of settled down, so not another one. Gotta go this way. Did use a lot of ammo during that fight. But
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
so now there's going to be necromorphs here in the zero gravity, right? Is that what I remember? Wait a minute, I can wait. I'm flying in the zero gravity now. This is new. I don't remember having to fly. Okay, getting a closer look at that guy's tail. Close look at that guy's tail like that. He definitely has more of a scorpion design now, which is pretty cool. And I am still in zero gravity. They have expanded this zero gravity segment, unless I'm remembering it wrong.
You okay? I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hammond's going through it right now. Hammond's like, I didn't sign up for this shit, man. And I don't have any more stasis right now. Need a stasis recharge. I cannot believe I just got pipe jump scared in Dead Space. Alright. A nice little two-sided attack there. You guys are getting a little more creative. That's cool. Making me freak out a little bit and use some shots, and that's where a wall guy was. So we're gonna head this way. Alright, so now we gotta blow up this thing. So first we're gonna do is save. So I gotta say this about this game. When I was trying to play Callisto Protocol and just how unoptimized that was, I guess because of the Unreal Engine, I just could not get through it. No matter how low I turned the quality, just my computer could not run that game smoothly. And I feel like that's just a game optimization issue. This game, the only issues I'm having with this so far is that whenever we get into a new area, there is a brief, like, frame stutter. Like, my frames will freeze up for 1 or 2 seconds and then even out. But everything else about this game runs so smoothly. Like, even in combat with multiple enemies, like, I'm not really getting frame rate drops or anything like that. I mean, I might be, but it's not anything that's noticeable. So I gotta give it some motive. They've actually made a very optimized game here. And I'm wondering if they took some time to make sure it shipped like that after seeing what happened to Callisto Protocol. Isaac has made an improvised bomb, and it actually showed us how he put it together, which is a very cool way of doing that. Look at that shit instantly. The moment the barricade comes down.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Weapon upgrade?
Security clearance required.
Oh, wait, weapon upgrade? Does that... That's what those other nodes are on the upgrade screen. I find weapon upgrades that will allow me to drop more nodes in. That's probably why Reload only had one upgrade. Okay, so they thought out the weapon upgrade system a little more. I can get behind that. I can get behind little improvements like that. This security clearance stuff, though, that definitely does feel like New Game Plus material, because I don't think we come back here. But I also don't have security clearance. Oh, this room's coming back to me now. Yeah, this room's coming back to me.
Move and transmit all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Follow the hologram. So that is a circuit. Alright. So we gotta turn off the lights again. It's babies. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I'm stun locking them. Yeah, I feel like I'm stun locking the necromorphs whenever I start punching them.
Level 2 security clearance required. Security clearance required.
And, yeah, it's gonna be a really weird statement to make, but I think now I can two-shot the baby. It's an odd statement, but only this game really, Okay, so I need to take you. Put you back in here and then open the shower. Okay. Nicole, you're not in here.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so Nicole is being given more of a part to play in this. Like, I don't remember if we got a lot of her backstory. It's been so long. But it might have been in like the audio logs and stuff that I didn't really listen to. But I like how they're giving her more stuff like up front. Like, she's doing some investigation during all of this, you know, finding out stuff before, you know, Isaac gets there. And like, this is what I want out of like remakes of games. I think 2 and 3 for Resident Evil did this also. And yeah, the game did buffer a little hard. And yeah, I think like with 2 and 3, it gave you the story of Resident Evil 2 and 3, but it did it with like more context or more... Okay, baby jump scare. Well, with more context and just more like meat to the skeleton of it, you know? Because everybody knew the story. But now it's like, hey, here's how this stuff fits a little better. Hate those guys. Starting to really hate those guys. See, the thing with the, I think the thing with Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes is that they can work on their own if you know the basic story. I kind of feel like they're like a side universe. Like, you get Resident Evil 1, and then, like, imagine from the top of Resident Evil 1, there's 2 branching timelines. And then I think it's like 2 and 3 originals would be on one, and then 2 and 3 remake would be on another. And then I think they both, like, the timelines converge again. to be Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 is just so batshit insane, but now that's getting a remake, or a remaster, I would say. Or no, is it getting a remake? I think it's actually getting a remake. So I think we're to the point now where it's like, until they give us Resident Evil 1 remake, I think we're working into like 2 divergent timelines right now in the Resident Evil series.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Oh, Jesus. Does Resident Evil 1 have a remake? I know they did the, I think they just did, like, the re-releases of Resident Evil 1. They didn't do, like, a remake or anything. Yeah. So, I do kind of want a true Resident Evil 1, like a true Resident Evil 1 remaster to kind of start off that whole universe. Especially Resident Evil 1 kind of needs a remaster or a remake because it's so old that I think it would greatly benefit from an actual remake.
People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Yeah, chronological order is the best way to play the Resident Evil games because it does paint you a better picture of the story. But I talk about this on the podcast. I think we have an episode where I brought this up on the podcast. I think it was the game development episode where we talked to Fannin from Gunfire Games. I don't think games on a previous generation need a remaster. Like, we're talking about it, how like The Last of Us is getting like a remaster on PS5 despite coming out, you know, PS3 and PS4. So basically it's like a remaster of a remaster. But you have all these games from years ago that would greatly benefit from having remasters or remakes. A lot of, you know, PS2 titles, a lot of N64 titles, that stuff just kind of has been forgotten in ways, and it's just like, come on, man, just give us like the series in like a remaster or something, because that data shouldn't be that extensive that you can't put multiple games onto a Blu-ray disc. Like right now I'm collecting games, and I made a short about it that wasn't well received. It got a lot of dislikes and no likes, so I ended up deleting it. The Dot Hack series on PlayStation 2, the original 4, not the GU games. Those games are hard to find, especially the 4th one. And I ended up, before I even walk into whatever that scene is, I ended up buying the 4th one because I wanted to finish the collection that I had. But like, you can't find that game usually for anything less than $350. It's a single game. It's the last part of an RPG series, and it's just so hard to find. But on PS4, they did a Dot Hack GU remaster, but they didn't do the original 4 games as a remaster. And it's just like, that sucks, man. Like, and then you got games like Soul Reaver, who were like a PlayStation flagship series. And I know that they pulled Soul Reaver from GOG, so I think they are doing a PC remaster of it. But I think that game series, Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver, deserve to be on a disc and released onto PS4 or PS5 or something. Like, you have all these classic game series that just nobody wants to bring into modern day, and it makes no sense. But we'll get a PlayStation 4 game remastered onto PS5 multiple times. And yeah, they are on Steam. I know they're on Steam, but they run like hot garbage on Steam. The only reason I have never made a series on Soul Reaver is because I can't not play it in full screen, so it screws up my other monitors. They don't let you adjust to borderless. They don't have controller support, and it's just... And yeah, Square pulled them because I think what they're doing is probably giving us a better remaster, because I noticed that Soul Reaver 2 was missing. And then I went back and found the Blood Rain series on GOG, and that had gotten an update last year for a more modern, like, PC experience. So I'm hoping that that is what it is. I hope they're taking those games down and giving you more of modern day options, like, you know, full screen, borderless, or something like that. Controller support. Like, I hope they're actually putting the effort into giving you a remaster for PC. But I think it belongs on console. Like, I think they should make like a 4-game like disc set where you can just play the Legacy of Kain 2, Soul Reaver 2, and Legacy of Kain Defiance, which crosses the 2 over. Like, stuff like that. Like, you know, you have all these old flagship series, and they just don't care about them anymore. Anyway, what is going on here? You're stabbing somebody. What are you doing? All right. Did Isaac Clarke... what was that noise he made? I am bamboozled, because I think Isaac Clarke just did, like, without any kind of bodily reaction, was like, ooh. And then when she cut her throat, or the blood splattered, he was like, ooh. But, like, there was no, like, body reaction to it. And I'm like, I don't know if that's just like a fuck up of the voice acting or something, but that was probably way more comedic than it should have been. I know voice acting's hard, but that was something. Oh, yep, there's a nice buffer of the game. But yeah, man, the Soul Reaver games, I want to see a remaster of. I want to see a remaster of the Dot Hack games. The Breath of Fire... Oh, shit. Don't know what caused that. Okay, well... that all just happened without me doing anything, so... that was weird. But, yeah, like the Breath of Fire RPG series, I want to see a remaster of. There's a lot of classic games that I feel deserve a, they deserve some love in the modern era. Instead, we get a new Call of Duty every year. We get a new, you know, sequel to an existing game. We get remasters and remakes of some games that deserve them, some games that don't. But it's always the same stuff, and nobody's willing to reach outside that box. Like, I think Dead Space has been around long enough to, Dead Space has been around long enough to earn a remaster. or a remake like this. Is this the room? I don't think this is the room. I'm just wondering, like, when am I going to get to the room with the... When am I going to get to the room with the regenerating guy in it? That's all I'm terrified about. It's not this room, right? No, it's... Is it? Oh, yep, there's the infector. Oh, that is such a good transformation. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Feel like those infector guys probably should have been a little easier to kill, but we'll make do with it. So there's the rig.
What's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me!
Duh.
Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, wait, we can get clearance? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Okay, so clearance is now just a thing that happens. It's not a, alright man, go enjoy dinner. You know, I'm just here streaming.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Okay, so yeah, I thought clearance would probably be like a post-game thing, but nope, I guess it's just a thing that we get. So that's cool. I do like how Isaac's kind of vibing. I'm gonna say vibing with everything. He's kind of been putting up with a lot. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Okay, so that's a room 2. So I am on medical. Wait, if I can get security 3... They are going to let us come back here, aren't they? Okay, this is floor... That's floor 3. Okay, so... There's that. Holy shit, they've turned the Ishimura open world. I am impressed by all of that. Because now, I think we got some, not some replayability, but we can start exploring shit and actually be rewarded for it. Through that door, and then... I cannot believe they made the Ishimura open world. That probably means we're going to start running into those guys a hell of a lot more.
Clearance confirmed.
Don't even care if I unload a bunch of shots into that guy. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. Yeah, let's go back into the safety of a... Yeah, let's take a minute to look at this map here. So, security 3 makes sense. Security 2, nothing. We are on 3, which is just that. Floor number 4. Did I not look at Dr. Mercer's room? Did I not explore everything? Okay, so we're going to do this the simplest path. I'm going to run back to the intensive care. Interesting. Can't remember if that's telling me that I missed something or if those doors were just locked. But if they were just locked, they wouldn't appear as rooms on a mini-map. So... if those were rooms that we couldn't get into, they would just... Yep, so it's going to keep throwing... Okay, so yeah, we're going to go here. Is that stasis? Yeah, it is. Okay, so should be in here, right? Yes. No power. Yep. Yep, I had not been in here.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony,
We're not going to investigate that, because now I know that I'm security clearance 1, which means I can get into security clearance 1 chests. Which were... oxygen stasis, circuit breaker, master override crates, explored, unexplored. Got it. That way is locked. But I'm just going to see what I can explore now. There's a room on this side, which is unexplored. Okay, so all of these rooms have been explored. But I feel like I'm still missing those 2 chests that I had come across. Right?
Entering zero gravity.
It wasn't this way.
Exiting zero gravity.
There we go. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a hell of a lot of backtracking. But I cannot remember You know what? I do remember. They were coming out of that one locked door in medical. So let us head back. This game bamboozled me because I did not think we were going to be backtracking through certain areas like this to get security doors. Okay, so what did I blow up? I blew up this. And now we come in here. Did I miss you?
Clearance confirmed.
Security clearance. There's a lot of stuff for me to go find. I fuck with this. I fuck with a semi-open world Ishimura. If I am in the right place, this room should have 2. This is cadaver storage. Were they in this room? No, they weren't. They were somewhere else. There are 2 chests somewhere in this area that allow me to open them with security clearance 1, and I'm gonna find them. And if it's not in this area, it's in another section of the ship. But I am going to find what I'm looking for. Even if I have to run around and fight my way through a ton of enemies. Is it over here? It's not over here. This game looks good. I mean, that's not really saying a lot, because going back and playing the first Dead Space as recently as we did, the first Dead Space and the second Dead Space still look good for their age. Like, graphically, they are still pretty impressive. Okay. Is it this room?
Clearance confirmed.
Yeah, security clearance. That's level 2.
Security clearance required.
So I'm gonna have to go back for that too. Okay. So this way leads us to Dr. Mercier's office. Dr. Mercer. So the plan here is to take this battery. I just used a health kit too, didn't I, by pressing B by accident. No, not the lights. Okay, I think we're going to have to probably get some more stuff before we start heading back this way. What is this? Oh, that's that. I didn't know I pressed play on that the first time. I just thought that was a thing. There's a security clearance.
Senior medical officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many. And the transfer won't.
Alright. Where am I going? Okay, here's the... Okay, so we're going to save, and then we're going to head to the tram station, where we're supposed to be going. This game's going to have a lot of replayability, especially if I can get multiple levels of security clearance. Yeah, the plan is to get on the tram. Yeah. I can go to and from areas. They made the Ishimura semi-open world. That is a good change.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Let's see. Sell semiconductor. Shop for a node. Get a stasis pack. Now we don't want to drop that. We just need to get to a rig. Not a rig, but a bench. Bench. This way. Hell yeah. Hey Andrew, what's up, man? It's been a long time. I'm loving this game, actually. We've been talking about it. It's basically Dead Space, but with more. And by that I mean they've made us able to like go back and forth between areas on the ship, so there's kind of like a semi-open world concept to it now. And there's like security clearances, so you can only open chests at a certain security clearance, and the story's been pretty much the same story beats as the first one, but there's kind of been a little more to do in it, and I feel like there's been some new areas too. So we were joking about it earlier, me and Odin in the chat, and yeah, playing horror games, you have to wear the pants that are pre-shitted, so nobody can see how scared you are. Look at that. So that upgrade gave us 5 new nodes, so that means that there are 3 upgrades we can find to this weapon. Alright, so we're going to drop 1 node there, 1 node for more damage. And then in the suit, we are going to get more air and more stasis energy as we build our way up to the extra HP. Is it really your first time chatting in my stream too? I would have felt like all the streams we've done, like everybody would have dropped by at least once. It's impressive. Or maybe it's something new that happened and they kind of like reset everybody's history in the chats or something. All right. I feel like this might be too slow. Kind of feel like that the weapon swap like direction was a little faster than that, but that's a minor gripe. And it might be also an upgrade, so I don't know. Did I not go into that room the first time? That is your first time seeing the stream? Well, thanks for dropping in, man. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to get back into being more consistent with this. Yeah, cool little security recording of the exact same opening. Who gives you the right to jump scare me? Oh no, I didn't go into this security room because I was booking it through this section at the start of the game. So yeah, let's drop into here. You wanted to find someone to watch. You wanted to watch somebody play Dead Space and found me. Well, that's great, man. I love it when things kind of line up like that. Reconnecting with old friends and checking out a new game. See, I was going to play, I wasn't going to play this tonight, actually. I completely forgot that this game dropped, because I wasn't really following it as closely after the disappointment of Callisto Protocol. And I was actually going to be playing Warhammer tonight, Warhammer Space Marine, because that's an older game that's been on my list to play, but I just remembered that the Dead Space Remake dropped. So I was like, hell yeah, let's play that. And I dropped $60 and my bank account hated me for it, but we got this game. So, and I've been enjoying it. Not heading the right way. More DACA. Yeah, Odin, more DACA. I was gonna play it. It's just been one of those games that have been on my list, and I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. And I was like, that's gonna be the plan tonight, because I was playing Yakuza 0 on stream, but I was kind of losing interest in streaming that game, considering how much there is to do in it. And I was like, you know, let's find something else. So it was either going to be Warhammer or Fortnite. I was going to be playing a few games of Fortnite after getting back into it. But remember that Dead Space was here. picked up some Dead Space, and look at us now. Playing Dead Space for the last 2.5, almost 3 hours. Okay. Is that the only mission I have? I don't have a way to engineer it. Okay. Yeah. Humble Bundle does give you a lot of games, so a number like that is perfectly reasonable to have on your Steam library. I was going through my library a few days ago, finding like old games that people used to play that just aren't supported anymore. Like stuff where the servers are dead and gone.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
I got it. How much it costs? Got camouflage it with the other shipments, only I will know. Campaign where public authorized personnel, right? Into the depths where everything's forgotten. He's talking about the paying treasure. Because that is where Peng was in the previous games, but they've moved it because we might not be coming back to this area, will we? Where am I? Alright, so I'm going that way, so let's just see what's... Thank God this isn't a, what am I saying? Thank God this isn't like a no oxygen area, because I'm just walking around and seeing what I can explore and find here. But we did not come to this area again until the end of the game. So the fact that we're here now means that the rest of this game is going to be kind of different. Is this our ship? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's our crewmate, all right. Yeah, because unless I'm remembering the first game, we don't come here until like that end stretch of the game. So yeah, the fact that we're here now has me very interested to see where this game goes. Or maybe they just put the section in as like a little teaser. Because now we have to look for the treasure. The paying a treasure. Which is just like a running joke in the game. I don't think it's actually ever explained what it is, but it's like implied to be something. It's like either a drug or something sexual or something like that, but they just keep making all these various like jokes about it. Am I going out into space? I am, aren't I? This is completely new. Okay. Yep, air's running out.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yep, I was running out of air. No, I think there was one of the babies shooting at me. I just couldn't see it, and air was running low. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting to that big motherfucker out there. So I'm actually gonna come back out here because I feel like I missed a lot. You know what? Probably not. Not until I get a better air supply.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Organic overgrowths. Yeah. Yep. I know. We're slowly being pulled into the orbit of a planet. I gotta go that way, so we are gonna head this way. I'll lower this. Alright, tram station is open.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Alright, so yeah, there's some shit going on. And it's this, if it's anything, it's that big, it's the big boss in the one area. Instantly refill your oxygen to max supply. How the fuck do I do that? I don't think there's a button to press to do that. I think it's just something I have to do. No. And yeah, looking at my stream on my like dashboard and everything, if it looks a little bit pixelated, it might just be a bitrate issue. I might need to turn the bitrate up a little bit, but we'll handle that on the next stream.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need the stabilizer orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Yep. Which way can I go now? Did that give me 3 new missions? Oh, it didn't. Okay, refuel centrifuge south, north, and engine north, south. Okay, that makes sense. So that's one way. I was like, why did it give us like 3 different missions? It's like, oh, it's not just one big step anymore. It is allowing us to do it our way, which is great, which I'm grateful to do. Like I said, I'm liking the choice now that we have in this game, because normally it would just be like, oh, go to this area, and then like go to this area, do this thing, and then go to this area and do this thing. But now you can pick the order you want to kind of do stuff in. The Ripper. If I remember, the Ripper completely sucks, so LT hold. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Kind of want to test this out on an anime. Okay, is the Ripper actually good in this game? That was absurdly strong. Did they improve the shittiest weapon? Okay, Motive. I'll take you up on the challenge. I'll see if this gun is worth it. Master Override. That's one of the master chests for the security sequence. Okay.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry, David. Jesus. Need some postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. Seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and growth on walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how?
I am liking this,
Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
So I'm liking how we're seeing Nicole's side of things in this game. And I'm wondering if they're going to do the thing they did in the original with Nicole. Or maybe this is the thing with Nicole. But I like how we're seeing more of that. And also, I was trying to get to the fuel depot and it brought me here. So am I really in control of these missions, or is this game guiding me along in a more subtle way? Because I know that's saying side mission, but I feel like we're going to be coming across these side missions as we go through the main story, and I feel like they're not side missions, they are a subconscious thing in this game. So it took me this way. Or am I subconsciously reacting to it because I went this way looking for an enemy? And it took me to the side quest. Am I really in control? Or is this game in control? Wait, I can just walk around with it? Okay, I can walk around with it for a little bit. Okay, this weapon rocks, so... I'm sorry,
Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
I'm sorry, Ripper, I was not familiar with your with your work. Or whatever that meme is.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Holy shit, man. This weapon is awesome. I'm something of a ripper myself. Isaac Clarke is over here changing his profession. He's going from engineer to lumberjack. Okay, yo, this weapon's badass. Like, it kind of makes me want to go back and play the original and see if I just misjudged this weapon, because this one's really good. Alright, let's see where this is taking us. Yeah. Yeah, this weapon has a certain level of swouse to it. Like, I appreciate this weapon. Fuel station keycard.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to primary engine and damaged the valves to Helen Pass. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the South Refueling Station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engine? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here how to spare access card goes. Wait, you hear that? Never go!
Alright, so I am out of ripper ammo, but that's fine, because I just found some. Alright, so not a hard search there for the well. Hey Kendra.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Alright, so we got some power rerouting here. Lights, life support. Life support or South Fuel Station. I'll deal with the lights. This shit absolutely sucks, but it's better than having to fight for oxygen. I just stand there and they die. It's so good.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be...
Oh shit, baby.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Okay. Can I now turn the lights back on? No, I cannot. I can either go with no air or no lights. So I guess... Is that my doing? I guess it is. Oh. We got the hydrate from Odin, so I'm gonna sit here and take a sip. Oh yeah, that's on my end. That whole buffering right there. I noticed my OBS is like dropped down to 1,000 kilobytes a second instead of the usual like 3,500. So that was definitely on me. So there's definitely something going on my end here, but nothing that will stop the stream. And the thing is, it might just be this update to OBS, Odin. Didn't really have problems until updating So I'm going to see how far I can get in this game with just this weapon. So yeah, let's fuck with this weapon a little more and see what happens. Ricochet tracer. Pulse rifle upgrade. Plasma cutter upgrade. Ricochet tracer. I guess that's for the firing side of it. So we're going to... I'm actually going to move some ammo into storage just to have it for later. We have a node. What else can I get here? That's a pulse rifle. That's the plasma cutter upgrade. Yes, we're going to keep getting the plasma cutter upgrade because that is going to be our workhorse weapon going through this. When all else fails, we're going to switch back to the plasma cutter. And we're going to see what happens. Don't think I'll be able to combat many bosses with this. But we have our trusty plasma cutter just in case. I can hear shit.
Clearance confirmed.
Son of a bitch, dude. Every time I see a vent explode, I think there's gonna be a goddamn necromorph coming in, but there isn't. It's just the vent exploding, scaring the shit out of me. This area strikes me as familiar too. It's stuck on the graphics. Yes, plasma cutter upgrade. Yeah, that's a heat accumulator. Oh, that's the flaming shots. Okay. Okay, I see what you all are giving me. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. We're going to... What's the fastest way to my specials? 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna need 7 in total to at least hit my specials. What does this give me? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm gonna upgrade the suit. No, I'm gonna go here and get damage specials and all that good jazz as we start collecting more stuff. There is something about this weapon though, just me standing in front of an enemy. Is this Dead Space 1? Oh my god, this is the room from Dead Space 2. This is the room from Dead Space 2 that you go into when you revisit the Ishimura. They actually took areas from Dead Space 2 that you didn't explore in the first game and put it into this. This is how you do a remake. Yeah, they took all these like explored areas from when you revisit the Ishimura. Okay, right where I am. You literally had the entire room.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
I am running low on health potions, though. Health potions, health med kits. This isn't a fancy game. Medium med. Ask and you will receive. And more Ripper Blades. So if I have more Ripper Blades and I found a bigger health pack. This is the hallway. This way has a door with bodies in it, right? Yep. Okay. We remember that. So if you guys can get better at using your little scare cord just when an enemy's around instead of only when I see an enemy, that would be great. When I turn this corner, there will be a hole in the wall for a tentacle to come out. Yep. It is this part of the game. There's a huge buffer. Let's just hit this save point real quick, because things are about to get a little crazy.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Collect all of the goodies in here before we How did that hit me when you're not even like... I love how that hit me when it was like its back was to me running forward. All right. Attach clutch. Okay. So we're going to have to take off. There we go. Yep, come this way. And then we're going to head over and do this next one, which is right down here. First, make sure we got everything we need. Head up here real quick and reset this one of these things has an elevator. Yep, that one. Okay. Alright, now we gotta Where was that control panel? It's over there. Alright. Activate the centrifuge. If I remember, it's going to spawn some enemies, and then we're going to be grabbed by a tentacle, and I have to shoot the stuff. Activate. Okay.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Okay, so I'm actually just right here.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Oh, fuck. Ah. I stopped sprinting. I stopped sprinting, and then I got whacked. Alright.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Let
All
this
that's
thing
left is restarting the engines, right?
come around.
Ready when you are.
Come on. Sprinting. Just gotta keep sprinting. I'm not gonna trust that. Wait for this. Come on, open up, open up, open up. There we go, we got it. Tentacle time. A classic. Classic part of this game. Really glad they kept it. I got another node, so we can get the ammo rack. Look at that look at that extendo mag on the bottom there. Can you see that? It's got that stendo on it. I walked into a closet. Not bad. First death in the 4 hours. Being hit by a piece of architecture. It's not bad.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Alright. Now we gotta manually ignite this engine, which I think is going to give us our first real boss fight of this game.
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, homie.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth gov orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Alright. This looks like a similar area from the original game, just remodeled. Thank you for the help. Or at least for the health.
Exiting zero gravity.
I just want to fight the giant flesh monster. That was a loud room. A very loud room, at least in my ears. But now we got the flamethrower. I'm willing to give any of these weapons a shot now. Like, I know the, I know the pulse rifle wasn't great, but is that actually hurting the wall? Oh, actually, this is very close to protocol. Okay, I guess those are the wall guys. Or at least the new version of the wall guy. Because now this room is starting to look a little bit familiar.
Engineering log. My last log. Sample reporting. I can't raise anyone on Rickling. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report through the bridge. If anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Okay, so a single, like, flamethrower tap will kill those guys. That's fun. And, I think when they mean manually ignite the engines, I'm gonna have to stick this flamethrower somewhere. Seems like there's a lot more useful upgrades. In the original Dead Space, there was always like a blanket node slot on the weapon, so you'd have to like use a node for no reason. But at least this one, it looks like we're getting the most bang for our... Oh, not you guys. Not you guys. I hate those things. It doesn't seem like it's as frantic to get them off, though, like the first game had. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Where? I saw like a little guy like fly past me, but I don't know where he went. Did he phase into the wall? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, can you not pop up in front of me like that? Okay, so that was our introduction to that guy. Another wall guy. Alright, flamethrower feels a little better than the original games. I'll give it that. And the Ripper feels good. The weapons are all feeling good in this game. And I appreciate that. However, I am feeling like I'm gonna have to resort to this again. I feel like there are, yeah, so these are in fact the wall guys from the first game, but they're not as fucked up, which is kind of upsetting. I like this funky, fresh beat you have going on here. Allow me to just walk on through. Okay, you know, I think my plan here is tap them with a flamethrower and then hit him with the Ripper, because that is working out just fine. That's working out way better. A large med pack. Yeah, I understand. We have a planet slowly creeping up on us, but days without incident error. That's funny. Flamethrower fuel. Is it going to be the big meat wall? Ooh. Nope, it's just guys. Yeah, that's fucking badass.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, hitting him with a flamethrower and then just letting the Ripper go wild.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition.
Just, it handles those guys like no problem. Schematic. Flamethrower full. Or inventory full. I can drop you. And I can use you.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yes, Robo Voice. I understand. I am also trying to ensure I'm not missing anything. Like these awesome Ripper blades.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Da 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 da. Take this all the way over here. Where do I shove this?
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Yes, where does power cell go? Probably right over here. What do you have to offer me? Some credits. Cool. I keep finding Ripper blades, and I just keep falling more in love with the weapon.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Okay. Get over here.
Pre-ignition checks. Stand clear of exhaust vents.
Okay, I hear one more. But where are you? There you are. Okay.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
I will. I just want to grab everything first because I was not expecting the room to fill up with enemies, so kind of got a little sidetracked. Make a lot of money, make some credits here, and let's go and start this engine.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Fire the engine. And let's head back to the tram station.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the tram from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need to work on this together.
Yep. Is there... I know I came in here. Was there anything else, or is that just... That's just a thing. Okay. That looked like a chair for some reason, so I couldn't remember if I had to, walk back that way or not. Wait, what do you mean? Is there a way to the tram station in that one room? No, see, why am I... Okay, you're sending me here. Oh, there's another fucking walkway. Alright. Makes sense. I did not see the other walkway. I like how you can kind of hear Isaac's like heartbeat after he sprints. There's Nicole.
I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Okay, so Isaac is still going through that stuff. Nice. Galvanized hydrazine. That's probably for sticky flamethrower. Alright, so what can I do here? I can sell you, and I can sell you. I can buy one of you. Why not one of you? And I'll just cap out 2 more of you guys. So we have some health. I've got to say, I fuck with this Reaper weapon like I really do. Current position. Main objective. Side objective.
Bridge.
We'll go to the bridge. It's just gonna have us go through all the way instead of like a fast travel, isn't it? It takes its time with the fast travel.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Bridge.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
Then how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
She's still a bitch. As much of a bitch as she was in the first game. Let's hit another save point here. Alright, we've been at this for almost 4 hours now. I think we took our break at an hour and a half, so I think it's time for another one. Whew. Man. Making some good progress through this game. Already 3 chapters in. But yeah, we're going to take another quick break, about 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll be back after I get another snack and all that stuff. Get up and walk around. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. We are back. And I actually did not see what time it was. I've been doing this since about 5 o'clock. So that's a little bit of a stream for me. And I think I have... wondering if I want to continue going into like another section with an objective, or I think calling it at the engines and at the end of the chapter would be a good place to stop tonight. Usually I don't like to stream for too long or else I start to feel like I'm getting boring. But let's see. So we finished chapter 3, we started chapter 4, we got the engines ignited, and we're going to a new area. So I actually think that this would probably be a good place to call it for tonight's stream. I do normally stream on Saturday nights, but the reason I'm doing it on Friday this week is because I'm going to be busy tomorrow night. So we might try to get some in during the week next week, but more than likely it'll be next Saturday. So if you guys want to come back and watch me next Saturday, I would appreciate that. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here tonight and go and relax for a bit. Very fun game so far. I'm really liking the expansion that they've done to the original Dead Space to kind of make it feel fresh. But I appreciate all you guys for coming out to watch tonight. I appreciate Odin and Andy for sticking around in chat, and Hug for dropping in and lurking, and Echo dropping in earlier and chatting and everything as well. I enjoy seeing you guys in chat. But yeah, this entire video is going to be going up on the second channel, as you can see by Nightbot, SharkyHat VOD. And I am going to work on getting this uploaded and all that, and I'll probably see you guys next Friday and next Saturday, since I have nothing currently planned going on. So we'll try to do a 2-night, like, back-to-back stream. Just if I can find the time and I'm not in the middle of editing stuff, because I don't know. I need to see if I can get through all my editing before Friday. But appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for sitting here and enjoying the new Dead Space with me. And yeah, see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.